Some entries in the Eurojargon glossary provide links to EUR-Lex, the official database of EU law. For directives, regulations and decisions, we try to provide links that allow users to track the history of an act. Instead of offering a PDF file from the official journal, which shows nothing except the text, we link to the EUR-Lex page, which shows whether an act has been amended or repealed, whether any revision has been proposed, and, for a directive, how it has been implemented in the Member States. If you're not familiar with EUR-Lex, the page can seem confusing, so this brief guide aims to highlight the main features. We're using the example of the Knots in Wood Directive. In the Eurojargon glossary, the entry shows that the original act was repealed, giving the Commissioner concerned the chance to joke that it was to get the chop. In the glossary, links are usually shown in the order in which documents etc. are mentioned in the text. In this case, the glossary gives links to the initial directive, to the repealing act, and to a press release announcing the repeal. For this demonstration, we're choosing the first link, which takes us to the EUR-Lex page for the directive. The EUR-Lex page shows the full title of the Act and its availability in various language versions and formats. Some acts include images which are usually left out of HTML versions, and the PDF can be useful for viewing those. The date of entry into force is given, together with other relevant dates. Legislation in similar areas can be found using the codes from the Directory of Legislation in Force. All EU legislation is based on treaty provisions, and a link to the relevant article is provided. The history of the Act can be followed. In this case, it is very brief, one correction before being repealed nearly 40 years later. However, some acts have many amendments. Following the Repealed By link displays the repealing act, and where relevant, its history can then be followed in the same way. The MNE link allows users to discover how a directive has been introduced into national legal systems. The text of the Act can be difficult to read in the HTML version. Switching to PDF can make it easier on the eye.